Hey everybody, I just wanted to hop on here really quick to talk about some probiotics that you can make at home. And first off, I just wanted to show you, yesterday I shared a photo of some flower buds that Jonas had picked. This poor little guy's still not doing well, but one of them I put it in a cup with water in it, and it went from looking like this yesterday to looking like this. Look, it opened. Let me show you a video, like a picture from above. Isn't that cool? So if you have little people that like to pick your flowers, then I suggest you put it in a jar, in a cup or something, so that it can still bloom and you can still enjoy it. Okay, hey April, good to see you. All right, I want to talk about some healthy probiotics that you can make at home. All right, there are lots of different ones that you can make, but one of them that I've been making for probably a year now is called water kefir. And I'm going to turn my camera around here. No, I won't. I don't know how to do that. But it looks like this. So this is all just water and sugar, and at the bottom are your water kefir grains. So a lot of you do your own kombucha at home, which is awesome. But water kefir is another thing that you can make at home as well. So when you make water kefir, you just you put the grains in. Actually, let me show you what they look like. All right, let me try one more time to turn my camera around. Awesome. Okay, so here I've got a glass measuring cup and a mesh non-metal thing here. What is this? You know what it is, strainer. Okay, and then here I have in a jar, I have frozen organic fruit that I'm gonna double ferment it with. So all you do is you just pour your water kefir, and you only have to let it ferment for 2 days. So that is an awesome thing as well. And then you just pour it into whatever kind of container you want to keep it in. I like to use glass. That might be a little bit, I'm just going to fill it. I'm going to fill it to there. I'm going to shake it up after I put the lid on, and that will get the fruit out. But if you leave space like this in your jars that you're fermenting, it's going to make it more bubbly, kind of like soda or pop if you're from the north. Okay, but I just want to show you these water kefir grains. Okay, so do you see how they are like, they look like sand? Oh, there's something in there. They look like sand, or I don't know, they just look like little gelatinous bubbles. There you go. Can you see that? So that's what they are. And when I first got my, turn it around. When I first got my water kefir, I got grains from Amazon, and they have multiplied. And when you first, I got them for like $15 from Amazon. And when I first opened the package, I was like, there's not much in here. But really, it went from probably like a teaspoon size to all of this. So I probably could share with one person. So if you want to try water kefir, I would share this with you. I would share some of it with you, enough for you to get going. I probably only have enough for like one other person who would like to try it. So if you want to be that person and you're in Greenville and you're willing to drive to me, since I'm not driving right now, I would love to share it with you, and it's super easy. And I'll just show you the rest that I do to make a new batch. And here I have my mason jar, and what you're supposed to do is for every cup of water, you do 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I just use organic sugar from Costco. And so I usually make like 5 cups at a time, 3, 4, 5. So I just put that in the bottom, and then, how am I going to do this? Pretend that I'm putting these grains in there. So I just put a little bit, but I'm going to put the rest of them in. and then you fill it up. Let's see, 5 cups. I like the mason jars that are labeled for you with the cup measure marks. So you just fill it up to however many teaspoons of sugar you did. So I did, or tablespoons, sorry about that. And then you fill it up, and then I put a coffee filter on the top, and then I secure it with a rubber band or with a thing like that. And then you just, if you're doing kombucha, don't put it in the same place as your kombucha because it's going to get some of the cultures from the kombucha, so your water kefir will kind of get like a mushroom on top as well, and you don't really want that. You don't want them to cross-contaminate. So I just have my water kefir on one side of my kitchen, and I have my kombucha on the other side of my kitchen, and that way they don't mess with each other. But so the cool thing that I like about water kefir, I'm looking for a lid. Oh well. The cool thing that I like about water kefir is that it only takes 2 days to ferment. And then I put it like I'll double ferment it with fruit. And another good thing about that is if you're watching your sugar, it's great to be able to double ferment your fruit in your water kefir or in your kombucha because it actually eats the sugar in the fruit. So you're not getting all the sweetness of the fruit normally, but you're getting the good benefits of the fruit. I should mention too, because I know a lot of you know that I'm not doing sugar. Like I don't consume sugar, and I'm being really careful about my carbs so that my body doesn't make the carbs that I'm eating into sugar. So you just saw me put 5 tablespoons of sugar into this jar right here. Okay, so if you don't know about fermenting at home, when you put sugar in like your kombucha or your water kefir, the sugar is not there for you. It's not for you to be putting in your body. The sugar that you're putting in there is to feed the grains or feed, like in kombucha case, the SCOBY or the mother. But that's so that the grains don't starve. And so they feed off of that sugar, and then they make a gas. And, and after 2 days, it's done. And because of them eating the sugar, like when you double ferment it like this, in a day, so I'm going to leave this out on my counter for 1 day, and tomorrow I will put it in my refrigerator, and when I open it, it's going to go because it's got fermentation in it. So, and that's because I added sugar in it. So you kind of have to add sugar, but you are not getting the sugar that's in there. So anyway, if you would like to have my extra water kefir grains that I can divide, I'd love to share with you. So I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.